Nuts of the Dirty Table.
Dirty Table Nights. Awesome entertainment for your delight. We are the Dirty Table Nights. Live on Twitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
Heroes playing games, talking pop culture news. We got what you need, we'll be here for you. Crossover will tell us if we're wrong or right. Hang out with the gang every weekend night.
Nights. We're the ultimate team.
Nights. Come on and check out the stream.
Nights. We'll be chasing our dreams.
Believe it. Nights.
I'm just here for the memes.
Nights. 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 We are the Nights.
What is going on, everyone? I am your host with the most, completely under budget, Merrick Henry, and with me today is the impeccable, spectacular, kind of cheap knockoff Spider-Man.
Hey, you watch your mouth. Just because I'm a clone doesn't mean you can talk about me that way, okay? Maybe I'm the real Spider-Man. Who knows? That went on for like 20 years. Maybe it's still going on. Who knows? Another writer could just pick Clone Saga right back up. That's what everyone's wanting.
Yeah, obviously everyone wants another Clone Saga, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Lowe joins the show today. Hooray!
How's it going?
How you doing, bud?
Dude, I'm excited to play some Marvel's Avengers. Look, I've been looking forward to playing Spider-Man because after playing Spider-Man PS4, I was like, oh boy, let's go ahead and play some Spider-Man today.
Hey, fam.
What?
I hate to burst your Spidey mask, but we forgot the PS4 at home today.
Oh, no, wait. So
We're not playing Marvel's Avengers for the PS4.
so we're playing it on PC.
No, I mean you weren't Spider-Man anyway. You wouldn't be able to touch him until like next year in the game. So
He's not even available yet?
no,
Oh.
not for a long time.
Well, this is just a roller coaster of disappointments.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's typically our show. So
I guess we'll have to play some Marvel's Ultimate Alliance.
yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that?
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
But I have been enjoying it. I've been playing it at home. I'm not very far in, but I haven't gotten to anything that, like, I heard that there's something with the campaign where they've just kind of shunted in some multiplayer missions that kind of feel really out of place. I'm waiting for that moment. But otherwise, like, I was mad at first how much I enjoyed the story. Because I thought especially the A-Day set piece was really, really well done. Like, putting it from Kamala Khan's perspective
Yeah.
really sells you on the game, even if there is a lot wrong with it behind the scenes on a marketing
Definitely. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand that, but I agree. It really establishes where you are in the world, and it already gets you excited for being a part of this gamerverse
Yeah,
of Marvel characters. I think they did a wonderful job.
yeah, I like it. I really like it so far. It really feels like you're playing each of them differently, even at the beginning level. I can't wait to see how each of them kind of like evolve over time and which one I'll decide to main. I hope it'll be Iron Man since I can't play Spidey.
Sorry, Tony. Yeah, sorry to disappoint.
It's okay. I'll
So
put
are
on
you-
the suit.
So, stunt change. So are you gonna play in the mask the whole time, or
I mean, I'm gonna play a little bit of that.
we're gonna play a little bit in the mask? All right.
See how
Well,
far I get.
so I haven't really touched anything on Ultimate Alliance 3 at all. I
Neither have I.
have it. I got it. So why don't you take reins and
Oh, I haven't played it. I think we're in the same boat. We'll probably be in the same spot. We'll just see where I left off.
Great. Awesome. No big deal. What's going on, crossover? What is going on, AV8? Thanks so much for joining us, man.
I can
Plural.
See I can see a 3. That's good.
I don't think that's a countdown.
Is that a good 3? I better not be because it's been going for a while. Maybe it's
I'm going to actually adjust our green screen. Give me 1 sec, guys.
go for it.
Very low budget today. It's a very laid back kind of Saturday. Give me a sec.
Just a lazy Saturday after. Oh my goodness, I can't see it.
There we go. That's a little better.
Who am I? I am Spidey. That worked out perfectly. I did not plan that. That is pure fate. You're gonna have to be my eyes.
Great. Jump off the cliff. Go left.
Oh, okay. Sure. I guess we're gonna go defeat Doc Ock.
Crossover, that is a great question. Why is the titular table not here? It was just too much to set up today.
We aren't kidding about it being a low budget Knights of the Dirty Table.
We had it set up from yesterday, and I wanted to make sure that at least our visuals and our audio was in a good spot, and I really didn't want to be dancing around the table, so very, very low budget. We will have tables back tomorrow evening for our D&D episode, where all your favorites are coming back. We've got Mr. Shika, we've got Sarah, our High Priestess, we've got Queen Barney, we've got Wayne, we've got everyone. We got Alex, we've got the whole fam coming back, so it'll be definitely a table-filled experience. So I apologize that there's no actual dirty table today. Trying to get back in the habit of doing like actual like weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams as our theme song says. So
Are you
that's
in this
all.
game?
No.
Oh no. What happened? Co-op. There we go. That's what we gotta do. I forgot how this works. Offline? Yeah, that's the one. Good.
Yeah.
The system works. Okay. I wonder if you're in it now.
I can't quite tell. It says on the bottom screen in the bottom left corner that I am player 2 that I am in.
Okay. There you are.
And
You're
I'm
on.
Iron Man.
There we go.
Yeah, I feel better, Cap. Don't remember how to play this game
Me
on
neither.
Saturday night.
I can't see, and I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. No, I can see basic shapes. That's enough for this game. It's a very macro level game.
I appreciate that crossover. Said as long as he gets the same vibes as usual, he's down for whatever, with or without the table, the dirty table. Oh, a giant shield. Cool.
Even bigger shield. Oh man, I forgot how these bosses work. Okay, so there's something.
Hit them really hard.
Well, yeah, but like how hard? How do you hit them? That's what matters.
I may die before
Oh, I'm
I get
very
to do
low.
anything. Here,
Okay,
get behind
right.
me. I'll
B
protect
for
you.
web slinging. B for web slinging. Gotta remember that. Go, Jesus. What happened?
I died.
Oh no.
Kick him while he's on his belly.
What am I even doing?
When was the last time you played this game?
I think when you and I played it together on the stream.
So literally over a year ago.
Yeah, I think so. I think that sounds about right.
Oh, we did not think this through today at all.
We did not.
Oh boy. Oh, what?
I
Cap's
die too?
alive again?
I died too. Oh, no. And I just hit the mic. Sorry, viewers.
Well, I mean,
Mask coming off.
Well,
I can't keep this bit up any longer.
Tony's still alive, so
Oh, I'm Tony now.
Civil War for days.
Oh, there.
Anyone else feel like his health is not going down at all?
Okay, so the purple bar is the thing you gotta beat first. I remember that much.
Oh
Then
man.
there's a thing you have to do it, and then like once he's down, you gotta.
Are you sure we're not severely underpowered for this?
Yeah, I don't know why. I could barely see what I was doing when I picked it. To be honest with you. Well, my honest truth of it all. I am near death. You are.
Well,
Just played me like a fiddle. Revive somebody.
how do I do it? Just do I walk over?
Yeah, and then you go revive. Press A. Press A to revive. Oh, that did it now.
I'm trying. Yeah, nope.
Forgot about that mechanic.
Crossover. Here's the only fun fact I know about Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. Link and Samus were planned for the Wii version, but as soon as it went multi-console, they were scrapped. That would have been so cool.
I can fight. Oh,
Can
no.
we fight well?
I didn't promise you that.
Take that as you will.
Who am I? Oh.
I didn't know that crossover. That is a very cool. That would have been so cool to see Link team up with what's a Marvel hero that has a sword?
Oh, what's her name? Magic.
All right, an A-lister.
Hey, shut up. Mutants can be. No,
Did you? Speaking
she's
of
in the New
mutants, did you see New Mutants?
No, I need to see it.
I did.
I don't want to go to theaters if I can help it. What'd you think?
It didn't suck, and that was great for me.
I've been waiting to see that film for years.
Ooh, got him.
Here, this is when you hit him. This is when you go. supposed to go ham.
What? That was nothing!
What the hell?
Oh, we did not think this through, fam. This is awful.
I'm trying to special him.
My only
his
special
red
is a
going
giant
down.
shield.
Hold on, how do I build up the blue again? That's what I gotta figure out. Just combos. Shit.
Hey, Barney! Yeah, he didn't bring back the PS4. That's okay. The show goes on all the same.
How dare you, Barney? I'm very disappointed.
I wasn't sure if I had missed it in like a corner of the room or something. It is not a big deal at all.
It's a very big deal. I'm very upset.
Luckily, Jack brought his Switch today. We only had the one controller, so we wouldn't have been able to do this. Otherwise, we were going to play the Super Nintendo Avengers game, which is...
I don't know how if that would have been better or worse. To be
It would have
completely
been
honest
way worse, and I'm sure our friends watching would have enjoyed the Crapton America experience that we could have provided today.
with you. We could still provide it.
I just
enough
did.
time.
He's dead, so
Oh no.
not
Yeah,
much
okay.
has changed.
If he beats us again, we're gonna continue on with the story. I don't know what happened. I started walking and then it was like, "Hey, fight Doc Ock," and I'm like, "Okay." Seems like a very Spider-Man thing to do. I'm down.
No, I would go right into Cap's shield with that. I just wasted my whole super attack. No big deal.
Oof. Spidey's done.
Hey, I'm trying to revive my friend. I'm trying to bring back Tom Holland. You know, like Disney should have done from the get-go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Where am I? I'm Cap now, somehow. Ooh, that actually did some damage.
Yay! He's about to die.
Nope, Cap's down. Nope.
Nope, Iron Man's done. Gwen's still in the picture, though.
Oop, and there goes Cap.
I don't think I
Can't
can
revive him.
We can't revive him again. We didn't think
My
this
God.
through at all.
He's so OP. What
Is
happened?
is this not a story
This
mission?
is like a trials thing. I don't know. I
Oh,
forget how the game works.
here I am expecting Jack to have all the answers on this game. We haven't touched it in over a year.
No,
'Cause
it's
I
just
haven't
like,
played
hey,
it.
this is the most Marvel-related thing I've got on my lineup.
I haven't played this since last year's stream either. I just remembered. So
We were so hyped for it. Played it. Like, yeah, it's alright.
crossover. How can a man with a bowl cut be so powerful? Yes, could not agree with that more.
Well, when you drags through the dirt that long, you build up a strong, thick skin. Come on, you bastard. Okay, like, how do I, what's the thing? Just kill me. Just put me out of my misery. There it is. Thank you. The sweet release.
You can tell that it was doing no damage when every time we attacked, it only did 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah, that wasn't good. Alright, I hit the I didn't mean to do it again either. Like, I hit retry by accident. I'm like, why this is
Oh, what is happening today? Oh man,
Okay.
guys, I
I don't
hope
care about Infinity Trials. Shut up.
I hope you're just okay with us just streaming in general with no prep today.
We tried our best.
Fridays are the big shows. Saturdays, if we do them, are
Oh, I see. So I'm
very under, and Sundays, well, it depends on what Sunday we're doing specifically. D&D is prepared for it. That we take pride in, but that's it. Well, if this is your first time joining our low budget, high quality entertainment kind of stream, make sure that you smash any follow button, any subscribe button, any like button on all of our various platforms. We are the Dirty Table Knights here at Knights of the Dirty Table. We are on YouTube, and we are right here on Twitch and Facebook. We also have Twitter and Instagram. We're everywhere.
On all the socials.
All the socials. Smash that follow button. Don't touch it.
So move past this, and then after we go.
Oh, I'm walking into a wall. Might be.
I don't want to go to that moment. That one was terrible. Unpassable.
Defeat the
You gotta
ninjas.
Flip over this way.
Oh, you got the hand in this? That's cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a complete Marvel game again, considering we haven't had one in 10 years.
Right? Well, I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was a total joke.
What do you mean? That was a complete Marvel game.
No, I mean, it was missing, like, all the good characters.
You're not talking. Are you not talking Marvel
I'm
Capcom
talking
Infinite? Yeah,
Infinite,
I was gonna say
There is no 3.
there's a 3.
There's not.
Yeah, there
Oh,
is.
yeah, you're right. 3 was amazing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got mixed up.
I mean, 2 is the classic, but 3 was a pretty good follow-up.
3 was amazing. I loved it in college. It's just you kind of had to be on amphetamines in order to keep up with it. Just like, what is happening? All I'm seeing is explosions. I think I'm winning.
Here's the secret: you're not winning.
Oh, I did all right.
Cutscene, which no one can hear. Sorry, guys. Thought that was Deadpool.
Right.
Iron Fist.
Okay, I was gonna say, better. It's gonna be Iron Fist or Daredevil. One of those. Oh, good. An actually competent Danny Rand. What's his name?
Danny Rand.
Danny Rand. Okay.
I'm assuming this is Danny Rand.
I mean, yeah, there must be others. I don't pay attention to Iron Fist.
There are others. The Iron Fist show, in my humble opinion, while it's certainly not the best Netflix show, I don't think it's the worst superhero TV experience ever.
I didn't like either. I tried watching season 2, but I wasn't impressed with it. I'm bummed out because I liked all the Netflix Marvels.
I was the most hyped for Iron Fist, so I can honestly respect that.
I was bummed with that. Like, I don't know. It just seemed like he was like, why won't anyone listen to me? I want you to listen to me. And then everyone's like, I won't listen. Get out of my way. And he was like, why is everyone so mean to me?
We briefly talked about this as part of I did an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review on yesterday's stream.
Oh, yeah?
And briefly just hitting up on kind of the dysfunction that was at the top of the Marvel television unit as far as who they hired.
That's because of, I think having Perlmutter involved with that after the stuff he pulled on that and the MCU itself.
That too,
He was
definitely.
the wrong guy to be in charge of that.
Definitely, but more specifically, I'm going along the lines of like who Jeff Loeb chose to hire to run 2 very specific shows, and arguably a big reason why the television unit kind of fell through. Not the general reason, but a big reason.
It's too bad because like season 3 of Daredevil was like.
I can't remember the name of the showrunner for Iron Fist for the first season. But the fun fact about him is he was also the showrunner for Inhumans.
Oh, well, that explains it.
So he became the showrunner for both of these shows before either of them premiered.
That wasn't Guggenheim.
No, it was not Guggenheim. No.
'Cause he's the reason I stopped watching Arrow.
But Crisis was so good, man.
Crisis was okay to come back for, but it was just like, it's very CW at the same time.
Hey, work with what you got. I got no problem with that.
I can be a little overly critical, but at the same time, when I was watching it, I was like,
You're also a
this
film
is-
major, so
Well, I mean, like that.
You're
that
aware
only
of
does
writing.
so much for us here at the Knights of the Dirty Table as far as knowledge, but
I
guess
think
what
it does a lot.
I guess what I'm pointing at is that they aren't afraid to play with common tropes because they're safe and they're comfortable, and you see them a lot in the writing.
That I can get behind. That I understand.
And but at the same time, I look at it I'm like, well, the CGI may not be perfect, but they're working with what they got, and they do a good job with it. And for them to deliver on something of this caliber, of this scale, is quite exciting, and I appreciated that a lot. So, like, for all of the faults that I tend to complain about the CW verse,
It is now officially the CW verse,
yeah, right.
which I'm honestly. Some people are like, it's disrespectful to Arrow. I'm completely okay with them changing the name.
I mean, once
Iron Fist joins the
knew
Alliance.
that Arrow was just
No, definitely. Like, it was a fan name. It wasn't like they came up with it anyway. I had no problem. I would rather an official name. The fact that they finally accepted the DC Extended Universe as a thing, which, again, I don't think it's the best name, but quite frankly, it's not like you can come up with a better one, so just go with it.
Having Ezra there and being able to Ezra Miller's version,
Mm-hmm.
like was a
Oh, can we
very
switch out?
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I gotta be Miles Morales. And I'll go Wolverine too. Yeah.
Actually, let's see what else we have.
Let me turn him up crossover. Thanks for letting me know. I'll turn up your mic, Jack.
Oh, it was muttering. But good.
Either way,
Yeah.
I can fix you up. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit too. There we go. Hope that's better crossover. Do I hit start?
Backers.
Cool. Yeah, but with Iron Fist and that whole Netflix thing, so the showrunners of season 2 of Daredevil were also the showrunners of Defenders. So from that get-go, they were looking to build towards Defenders, and I think what they tried to do as a result was just put too much focus on the team-up, the potential future team-up aspect in Iron Fist season 1, and I think that really dragged it down, because we were dealing with a villain in the Hand already in Iron Fist season 1 that we
And then
really
season 2.
didn't know was going to be a villain when Daredevil season 2 rolled around, so that was muddy. And don't get me wrong, I really love Daredevil, and I love the first 6 episodes of season 2 when it focused on just Punisher. That was great. But when you're dealing with the Hand aspect with almost no build-up, that's where it got muddy. So then that muddiness carried over into Iron Fist. And I understand what they were trying to do to bridge, from one series to another, a set of villains, but it was a group of villains that we almost didn't even know was going to be hugely important down the line. At least when you saw the Avengers mid-credit scene, you could tell that Thanos was supposed to be important, but you got just enough of a tease.
Yeah.
That felt better than using 7 episodes of Daredevil season 2 to establish the Hand, which we didn't know was going to be a thing.
Right.
So I think that contributes to the Iron Fist problem from season 1. But I definitely thought season 2 was better.
It was no question better, but it didn't make me like the show much more. Which is too bad, because I definitely was. Everyone was saying, yeah, it would do that. A lot of folks, and for me, it was still not quite scratching that itch for me. I just felt like I was working to finish it. Okay, something's wrong with Iron Fist because he's kind of tweaking out. He keeps saying the same thing. So here we go.
Yeah, is it a classic Iron Fist? I don't believe you.
I want to go up, stupid.
I'm probably preventing you from going up. Blame me, it's fine. Good job.
That was a real tough puzzle. Why does he look so silly? Science may never know. Because he doesn't look that silly in any of the other games, but I can't help but Google it.
I always thought the helmet on Thor was silly.
Well, not the helmet, just like the way his. I think it's because he's just a little too slow. I noticed that in Iron Man 2, an Iron Man in the Avengers as well, is that he's like a little sluggish, and it almost just feels weird.
Or you're saying in the game?
Yeah.
Got you. I didn't know if you were.
Sorry, yeah.
I didn't know if you were calling out Chris Hemsworth. Chris, you're beefy, but you're looking a little sluggish.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Is that a good description? I don't know, but. Ow! What shot? The wall
Ninja
literally
darts.
shot me. What?
Have you ever seen Indiana Jones? Come on.
I have, but I wasn't expecting it here.
Yeah, it's more of a. It was like poison darts in South America. Different vibe.
Cannot wait for Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, I don't want to buy a PS5, so I'm gonna have to wait for that.
What? Why don't you want to buy a PS5?
Because I have a tricked out computer and all the other. I have all the current gen consoles.
Oh, this is purely money. This is not
Yeah,
like I'm anti.
I want to play it. Don't
Got
get me
you.
wrong.
All right. Okay.
Very much.
I
into
I
playing
completely respect that.
Oh,
There he is.
there's our boy. Now we can see him.
Are we meeting all the defenders here?
I guess so.
His suit does look really good.
That was a good suit. Watch out, Daredevil. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you're looking for realism in your comic book games. Really?
That was a good shot though. Ooh, we got a good hallway fight. That's what I'm seeing here.
You right.
How do I do that?
I tried. All right, Daredevil, lead the way.
That's convenient.
Oh,
I'm just gonna fly over.
same.
Suckers. Oh, alright. Oh, Daredevil, you're so flashy. You don't have a hammer.
Flip, mother trucker.
These computers don't give a crap. Didn't trigger a single trap. Nailed it.
Crushed it.
Smash.
Smash.
Oh.
Speaking of Smash, Jack, what are you doing October 3rd?
Probably playing a gratuitous amount of Squadrons, because that's coming out the 2nd, I believe.
Oh, got you. Okay.
But if you're looking to get some Smash characters unlocked, could be down.
That was actually the day that we were looking to do it as a big stream event. So I'm announcing this first live on our stream. On October 3rd, we will be doing a really long extended stream where I will be looking to unlock all of my Smash characters that I lost when I had to give up my Switch.
Oh, heck yeah.
So you're not obligated to be there the entire time.
I'll certainly drop that.
You can drop in and like
face off the VR set at some point.
Yeah, and hour increments and stuff. It's basically going to be like not exactly a 24-hour stream, but our goal is to get everyone unlocked basically, and
awesome.
It's going to be a slugfest, and we're happy to do it. So if you're free October 3rd, come down and join us.
That'd be fun. Will do.
Pretty sure that's a Friday.
I think you can certainly expect me there. The 3rd? No, that's a Saturday. Because the 2nd was the.
Oh, okay. It was going to be October 2nd into the 3rd. So.
Oh, I see.
My apologies. So obviously, no, you want to play your game first. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Although I only just found out it existed a few months ago, so it's not like something I've been waiting. Although technically I have, because ever since I got VR, and ever since I started playing like this game Elite Dangerous in VR, I was like, man, this is fun. It's gonna be really great. There's a Star Wars flight set in VR, and lo and behold, here it comes. 3 weeks away. See, that'll be 3 weeks from now, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can always join us on the 3rd too. Chances are we'll still be streaming by that point.
I'll
So.
probably show up that next morning.
Cool.
I'll help refresh. I'll help lead the charge.
Nice. All right, we can get behind that. Cool. You hear it here first.
If you haven't unlocked Snake by then, I'll be sure to. Right away.
Wendy, I think that's a G that I'm seeing. What's going on, my friend? You may be the only one watching it on YouTube, but we are around on Twitch and Facebook. So you're not the only one. You're the only one joining us on YouTube, but you are not the only one joining us in the stream overall.
Finally, someone is streaming this. Oh, well, that someone appreciates.
We weren't even supposed to stream this today.
Yeah. We're supposed to stream the newer Avengers.
Yeah. We forgot the PS4 at home. That's hilarious. What a great reaction.
We just got to keep it to Avengers characters. So I'm sorry, you're going to have to give them my house.
What a great knee-jerk reaction.
This is about to get electrified.
You're fired.
Well, I mean, hey, you said low budget, so low budget tons it is. Even the humor is low budget. We can't afford
Coming a
good
little
jokes, ladies and gentlemen. It's too much money.
That costs money. You're damn right.
You think those jokes write themselves?
You think they grow on trees?
No, we gotta pay writers.
You filthy
There's a
animal.
strike right now.
2020, am I right?
Oh, we got a fight Electro. I see how it is.
Good God.
Still better than the movie.
Well, duh. All right, going back to Miles Morales.
Hammer throw. Ooh.
Don't
no,
you mean
another
hammer
boss fight.
time?
Oh, you right. Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity. If we're going low budget here. Gotta squander.
Zap, 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 zap. Switch them over.
Where? Oh, I was missing the boy.
Cut off her supply. Oh, to the boys.
Hit the bad boys.
Come here, boys. They get sliced and diced. Is that Steve Blum? I know that's Steve Blum.
It's gotta be.
It's the only.
Someone dead? Oh, Tony, I forgot you were here.
Oh, I'm messing this boy up. Or maybe I'm getting messed up. Who knows? Nope, that was me messing him up. He did. Die, ninjas.
No, we've talked about the PS4, the PS5 numerous times on the show, and the reason being that we are getting a PS5 is simply Miles Morales.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. I definitely want to. I'm hungry for more content from that series because
I do hope it.
the
I
game
know.
was great.
Yeah, I do. I know that they're saying like it's like a worthwhile game experience, but
I'm okay with the 1.5. You know, there better be some. I'm hoping for something new to come along, but like it's exactly what I hoped for because after they teased it so much at the end of the first game,
right.
You know,
Oh,
I don't know if it's
excuse
going
you.
to pay off on all the promises that the ending teased, but I will say that that ending wrecked me, and I highly enjoyed that experience. Oh wait,
Oh,
what
there.
happened? Okay, I thought I lost Wolverine.
No, we was killing the bad boys.
Oh, I just attacked Thor, and that's counter to it. Hey, not me, Iron Man, you prick. Where the hell is Spectre? Come here.
Come here, girl.
Come here a minute. Now's our chance. Oh, dang it. The window is so freaking small.
I never played New Game Plus for the Spider-Man PS4 game, so that may be something that I do relatively soon and actually do that.
Oh, you know,
on
I
the stream.
have not touched any of the DLC. I really should do that.
Oh man, I really was willing to just get it for the costumes.
That's true.
I wasn't until
Didn't they have like Future Foundation with the bag?
yes, they had that. They got the Sam Raimi movie in. They got the Spider-Man Far From Home costumes in.
Well, the Sam Raimi one was free. That was a very
Yes.
nice touch. I appreciated that.
In the City Never Sleeps DLC, they gave us Cyborg Spider-Man, Anime Spider-Man, Iron Spider Spider-Man, like the comic book one,
Oh, sweet.
Scarlet Spider 2,
Right.
and one of my favorites, they gave us the Spider-Man armor, the Mark 1. So, like, if you remember from the Spider-Man 1995 series, as an example, that was the silver suit that was used as
that
part of
thing
the team
was
up.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Very 90s.
Which was obviously, yeah, exactly. That's why I love it.
What do you call it? I loved the way they did Scarlet Spider in PS4, and that's actually what I based my cosplay on for Scarlet Spider because I just thought it was very minimalist and really took it to I loved the way his utility belt was done in that versus the way it's portrayed in the comics, where it's kind of like this metal band around him.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it better as like this kind of like utility style wrap around. I wish I had it. I thought enough to bring the mask, but not the armbands. But in any case, it was really great because you could go into photo mode, grab all the reference shots you need, and then just go to work. And I made them from scratch just by looking at them because they're just so heavily detailed. Like you could see the stitching and see how it was stitched based on a 3D model. They put so much detail into that game.
Yeah, man. May the power of Christ compel your soul. You're free.
Yeah, you good? Got a surprisingly lack of bloody scratches, given how much I will believe you.
You're right. It's the Switch. No blood.
Oh, are we gonna fight again, just regular style, or no? Okay, cool. You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
You're welcome. Some
Rude.
people. But she left. But she's here. I'm gonna stand in her way. What are you gonna do? What can you do about it? What can you do about it? She's not doing anything. All right. I guess she was all talk.
All right. I'm a mixer and upper, so I'm gonna switch out characters.
Go for it.
If you don't, is there anyone you're super passionate about keeping?
No. You have to go
What do I have to do to
Go back.
switch out? Go back.
hero select.
Oh, duh. I can't read.
The option that says hero select.
I can't read. Just really want to be Venom.
That's fair. That's fair. Switch out heroes. Hidden Marvel.
So I'm reignited to not reignited. I'm re-excited to be happy to see Black Widow coming out soon, which is like November. I saw another trailer for it
Is it finally coming out?
in November. Yeah.
I was definitely super bummed when that got delayed. Because she's been owed that movie for years.
I actually didn't think she needed a movie. Not that I'm against having female superheroes lead their own franchises. That's not the problem for me. Oh, sorry, I was hitting the wrong button.
There's no problem with her having a movie.
No. I just, as far as the priority list, like I would have definitely put Captain Marvel as like a priority female superhero film from Marvel.
Well, that's
you
why
know.
she went first.
No, exactly, and I understand that. Just there's been such a clamoring for her for so long. I just wasn't sure if you'd be able to deliver like a villain.
Well, it's just I look at a lot of the female superheroes in the franchise the same way I look at like a lot of the black superheroes in the franchise. I want to make sure that they're actually like getting a full like through line. Like sometimes I feel like War Machine is sometimes just a comic relief character, and like at
Yeah.
least when compared to the other superheroes, he doesn't get as much press. Or like even with Sam, like he gets punked by Ant-Man on his first run out. Like, come on.
Well, that was also before they went with the Marvel Studios TV series for Disney
That's the thing.
Plus.
I love how the TV series have because that actually gives them more time to be fleshed out and actually get to enjoy it. Like maybe Black Widow series would have been better because that would have helped like focus in on different things. But I don't know. This movie looks really fun.
It looks fun, and I had never thought of, before they had announced it, I never thought of Taskmaster as like a legitimate
Oh, yeah, super psyched. they brought
villain
this
threat.
back.
You know? Oh, there's a box down here. I don't know what it does, but cool.
Just like what is it?
Treasure!
What does it spin? Fastball special.
Oh,
What's it called?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of
Yeah.
the name either, but
Oh, Hallway
what?
Fight. Here we go.
Ugh. Where's Daredevil? No, and there's nothing. I have no problem with her like actually having a movie, especially after how many movies we got. Just at the time of when they were clamoring for one, I thought it was.
Oh yeah, I mean like back when we were still in like the Captain America 2, Iron Man 2.
Yeah,
Like probably not as.
I
crucial,
wouldn't
but
have been
still would've
asking for a
nice.
Hawkeye movie either. It's not.
Even just a team up for the two of them because they felt left out.
Yeah, if there was
they felt left out.
if there was like an actual Shield agent movie, I would want it to star Black Widow and Hawkeye, but
Yeah.
that would be it. But now that we have the TV series, as we were talking about, that's
It took
different.
It took several rewatches before I realized that was Hawkeye and Thor. You know, like I was like, wait a minute, that Jeremy Renner? Oh.
Oh, I got that first glance. I was ready. I was already sold. I'm like, hex yeah.
The MCU did a lot to help me like introduce to a lot of characters. So when I've gone back and rewatched it millions of times, it's more of I can like finally notice who's who. Sometimes I don't pay attention when I watch movies, which is funny for me given my background.
Oh, I blew everybody up. Do we jump?
I guess we jump.
Oh, we do. Oh, what? Oh, cool. All right, great.
Wait, what plus what? I have this, and then someone else has to have the other thing.
How do you do
Spin
the
it.
other thing?
You have to hold them right. Yeah, see how you're doing. So if we switch to another character, does anyone else have that?
Kamala, do you got
No,
that?
She got a smash.
Tony, you got that?
Oh, he does. Press the
But it's not highlighted.
press top.
I'm trying. It's not letting me.
I don't know why it's not letting us if we have both of them. How does this freaking work?
What is the science? Who is the question?
Why is it highlighting this one? Whatever.
Whatever.
This
What's
box has lost my interest.
This box is lame.
Screw you, box.
Those ninjas just appeared out of wallpaper. Die.
I wonder how long they were waiting behind that dragon.
10,000 years.
Are they coming yet?
Gave us such a crick in the neck.
a.
Thank you. All the Disney
Nice,
references because
nice.
they own everything.
still haven't seen Mulan. I don't think I plan to.
I will. We'll review it Friday, actually.
I'm gonna wait until it's out on for free on Disney Plus. Well, I say for free, but without an additional cost.
I'm okay with supporting with not so much supporting like the company, but like the actors and actresses.
I'm not sure I want to support them either.
Not Mulan, but I mean like everyone else involved, like
There's a
Donnie Yen and Jet Li. Yeah, I'm gonna support them.
There's a lot in that movie that just leaves me with a weird taste in my mouth. Like they were using not to be a downer, but they were using the scenes in the region that is known as the
Yes.
Avengers,
Yep.
which is really messed up. Want to know more about that? And I'm also curious as to why they chose that. Do you know who the actor is who plays Mulan's father? I'm not sure who that is. I didn't pay attention to the cast.
No.
Too much, but he looks suspiciously like Xi Jinping. And I wonder sometimes, especially given everything else. It'd be funny if, like, well, not funny, but it'd just be interesting if that was a conscious choice by casting director. Sorry, I always get a little. I can never ignore the politics of our media.
Hey, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Plain and simple, in my opinion.
Because that's the thing. I don't want to actively support it, given there's a lot riding against me doing so. The premium costs on like $30. That's a lot.
I do agree. It is a bit on the steeper side. Why does Bullseye have swords?
He's gonna throw him right in your face.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, see?
Oh, did he do it? I wasn't paying
He
attention.
was spinning swords at us.
I was distracted by my own bad joke.
Oh, were you making a Colin Farrell Bullseye reference?
I think so. It's been too long.
I mean, who wants to watch that movie?
Oh man, God, it wasn't even distracting enough as a kid. I was bored by it.
Oh, I was so bored.
Although, Michael Clark Duncan, Kingpin.
Great, fantastic. Nothing bad to say about. There's probably the highlight of the movie for me, honestly.
Not Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner's eventual marriage.
No, couldn't care less.
Oh
That stupid fight in the playground.
man.
Get out of here.
Oh, that was so awkward too, because then they
All-
just go and bang afterwards. Just weird.
All the Evanescence.
Just weird. Clip it.
We had to go through so many bad movies to get what we have now. And I was looking at the Dune trailer and I was just thinking about like how much technology.
How you
has
look
come.
like Timothy Chalamet?
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna stop that. That has been happening to me so much lately.
We know. That's why we're pushing it on this show. You are Timothy Chalamet's stunt double.
It started with Barney and now it just won't stop. To the point where like on my on the Mandalorian build page, I posted a photo and someone's like, "Why is Timothy Chalamet on our build group?" What? No. Like, seriously, that happened. I
Brilliant.
was like, did Barney plant this?
We've hacked into everything you know about your social media.
But just seeing the sandworms in this new flick looks really cool, and like everything looks. I think it's gonna do for Dune what Peter Jackson did for Tolkien. Because that is not an easy book to get into, and like. It's pretty damn obtuse, but once you get into it, it's pretty fun.
Well, it would be nice to have another franchise that isn't just superhero dumb. Not that I'm against our golden age of superhero movies. Just
Some people may bemoan the continued advent of sci-fi, but I have welcomed it ever since. I mean, come on. Where is she? Or he, Bullseye. I'm sorry, I forgot we're not fighting Elektra anymore. I got very distracted. Smash.
nobody's being Kamala. Nobody's showing her some love.
Whoa. Jeez, Venom. Did you see that?
No, I was distracted.
He made a giant venom whale dive through the building. It's intense.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh my god.
Is that also Steve Blum? That's also Steve
Yep, that's also Steve Blum. Sorry to our friends that can't hear the game.
Steve Blum in this scene is voicing both Wolverine and Bullseye. He's doing as he does. He does a lot.
Leap! Oh, I thought I was gonna fall to the ground.
He's pretty much like the generic Stormtrooper voice now too.
That's funny.
And he's actually, his voice work goes back as far as Jedi Outcast. And that game was one of my absolute favorites. And when I finally was like, I know that voice. Which is also
Oh,
very
go
good
this way.
movie.
Well, that makes sense.
Gotta follow the mini map.
I'm swinging.
Tendrils.
I love it. I love Venom. Not even so much like I love Eddie Brock. It's just like I love the symbiote Venom.
I did as a kid, and I don't know if it was just because I was being edgy or not, but I know I'm a Spidey boy now.
Talking back to the kids, being Venom, guys. Oh, what? Oh, I set off a trap. Unbelievable.
Why'd you do it?
Unbelievable.
Dude, now they won't let me. Oh my god, dude! There's so many of them.
Wow. If there was ever a time that I fucked up, this is it.
Dude, I'm going ham on these ninjas. Get out of my way, ninjas!
That's too funny.
What did you do?
I set off all the traps.
How
I
did you-
moved one block,
In the wrong
and
space
all
or
the
what, man?
ninjas popped up.
Jesus. Alright, cover me.
I did great.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I see what you did there.
Just get out. Just.
Oh, man.
I'm just slicing air. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just catching a bit of the comments now. So, should we probably try and talk about the game that Mary and Jack are playing? No, you guys can talk about whatever you want. You're fine.
We're not paying attention to you. We're not your moms. Oh my god, get out of the way. Excuse, sir, this is Wendy's. Oh, we got a purple bar. You think you're special? Come here.
Well, Venom's not because he's dead, so.
Shoot.
But
Come on,
Venom
Wolverine.
probably deserves that for killing everybody.
Wolverine, where's that regeneration, that healing factor, buddy? Was it gonna do anything for you? Or are you just gonna sit there like jump?
Oh my god, get away!
Alright, that ninja's dead. I'm moving it. Come on! Yes, I did it! I'm like, I don't care if I have to kill them all. We're opening this door.
Come here, Venom. Oh, good lord!
You know what? We're out. Ski you guys. I'm gone. Out of here. I'm out of here. Later, nerds. Come on.
I'm trying.
We're gonna ignore them. We're too cool for school.
Yeah, because we hate school. I'm not a good role model. Nope, don't go to the wall.
Hold on. Oh, my healing factor's working. All 28 points a second.
Oh, this is cool. Well, yeah, it's cool against the windows.
Yeah, it's got a nice silhouette to it. Ooh, Blood Red Moon. Now I just
Oh,
want to go
nice.
some,
Oh.
Tsushima.
Oh, look at that beauty.
I've never had so much fun making haikus in my life.
I've been rewatching Avatar, and I a couple days ago got to the episode where Sokka is delivering like haiku raps.
Oh, the Tales of Ba Sing Se.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course,
One of the best episodes ever.
of course, yeah.
I love that. Yeah, when he's like just slapping down mad rhymes.
Until he's not.
All it takes is one slip up to get you out of the haiku house. And then you have to listen to Uncle Iroh and just it's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna cry now. And then followed by the I won't say why, but one of the saddest episodes, one that I saw when my kitty was going through troubles, and so like it's the one with certain bird friend. The one that, right after Tales of Ba Sing Se.
Oh, Appa's Lost Days, yeah.
That episode just like wrecked me because I was waiting for him in the hospital. I was just like watching through the episodes, like this isn't a good time to be watching this.
I'll probably do an Avatar review also on Friday. I've seen the show previously, but you know, I never saw it like all at once because binging wasn't a thing when it was on.
I did not watch it at all as a kid, so I just kind of jumped in.
You jumped on the bandwagon with everybody else?
Well, no, I jumped in a few months before I jumped on Netflix because I was like, screw it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
got
watch
you,
it.
got
It's
you, got
time.
you.
And then I found out it was on Netflix after I finished it.
Come here, big boy.
But it came out on Netflix after I had already finished it. Really cool. I got these DVDs.
How were you watching it? You got the DVDs?
Yeah, I threw them on my Plex.
Oh, I was gonna say it was on CBS All Access too.
Well, that would have been nice.
Core
Also-
is also.
Well, now I've been. Well, no, that's all on Netflix. So who cares? And then I went through the graphic novels as well. Comic Historian does a really great.
Yes,
reading of them. I need to
I
buy
never
them.
touched, so I'm definitely gonna deep dive into
It
that.
truly is a season 4, basically. I hope they're gonna do more of them. Also, I've been going through the Kyoshi book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good. I'm shocked at how good it is. Well, I mean, I'm not that shocked, but I'm very pleased with the pacing and everything.
This is way more fun than fighting Doc Ock.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a brutal fight. I was almost like, okay,
That was
put on
so
this NES game. I'm
unnecessary.
terrible.
No, but there were definitely some details that you just couldn't pay attention to when it was on regular broadcast TV when you're watching it every week, or when Avatar was on live, it really was an off schedule. Like you never really knew when it was on. It was just kind of on.
Secret tunnel, deep in the mountain.
There were a good amount of like the filler episodes that I didn't see. I really only saw like the event episodes. There were a lot more in like season 3, but
Yeah.
I really missed a lot of the filler episodes, like season 2 especially. I really only saw like the beginning and the end.
Oh, season 2 is so good. You're making me want to rewatch it again. And it's like I've already watched it twice this year, and I'm like not afraid to watch it again because it's that good of a show. I was shocked at how good it was. I was like, you know, maybe it's all right. I don't know. I'll check it out sometime. And then I'm like, years wasted. Years I've wasted not knowing about how good this show was.
They were ahead of the curve, and they weren't given the proper chance by Nickelodeon because they're animation,
Or Netflix now.
which is mind-boggling for Nickelodeon because their pride and joy was their animation. So like, how could you get it this bad?
Well, and creators famously, you know, are not treated well. Their shows are bought by the.
Nope, Venom died.
I don't know what happened with Avatar's rights, but in most cartoons cases, like the show is bought by the studio, and therefore they own it. So like I don't know how Hillenberg was able to keep control over the show in terms of like rules.
You're
But,
saying like
for
Rocco's and SpongeBob, yeah.
Yeah, like they got they're owned by Nickelodeon, so they can do whatever the hell they want with it. Like that awful, god awful camp show, kids camp, whatever it is.
Camp Lazlo?
No, the SpongeBob camp show that they're gonna do.
Oh, upcoming. Got you.
Yeah, like you see it teased in the movie, the new movie,
I didn't see the new movie.
but it's gonna be basically a SpongeBob as a kid during summer camp, which kind of ruins the point of SpongeBob because he's like both a kid and an adult. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Avatar, but I'm sure, you know, there wasn't as much respect as we would have liked for them because like they got screwed over hard by Korra. You know, I mean, the last 2 were online only.
Well, that's because it accidentally got leaked, so they just rolled with it.
Well,
Well-
it was also that Netflix cut their budget and reduced the amount of episodes ordered, and you can see it especially in the last season, the 3D animation.
That wasn't Netflix though. They released it on Nick.com.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking about Netflix. I'm talking about Nick.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say. Sorry.
Netflix, their whole thing with you know, wanting to cast white actors and not listening to them about what makes the tone of the show proper and like trying to make it gritty.
Which is amazing because this is exactly what happened the first time.
Yeah, it's like you'd think that they would know, have the clairvoyance to go, well, maybe we should treat them with the respect they didn't get the first
The
time."
clairvoyance to not make the same mistakes as one of the worst movies ever made.
It's very surprising given that they worked with one of them to make Dragon Prince, which is a really good show and has still got some seasons in it. I was shocked because like it's a little more childish, but if you like Avatar, you're gonna get a lot of the same vibe. And the voice actor from for Sokka and what's his name, Zuko.
Zuko Wang. Hi Sarah. Yeah, this is so Barney discovered like new comic book chat bubbles yesterday, and we're sticking with them. And people from Twitch and YouTube and Facebook can all congregate here in one place without us having to switch back and forth.
Boss is over here.
I'm hitting the
I
henchmen.
don't give a crap about the henchmen.
Well, the game teleported me over, so
good because the boss is over here and he's the priority.
how is he not dead yet?
He's got shields and big pillars. How is he not out of pillars? That's what I want to know.
Pull these pillows out your ass.
You missed. Slash. Oh my god.
Come on.
Okay, one more.
Just die. Just die.
He's almost. He's sumo smashing. He's got good technique. Good form.
Don't know where I am.
That's my problem in Smash. I'm always like,
Got him.
I was like, I hope I'm winning. I can't see.
Woo! Good job, fam.
Get wrecked, pin.
I agree, crossover. It's a wonder that Nickelodeon even had Avatar in the first place, considering how it treats its creators, but also just considering like the quality of the show. What's even more mind-blowing is like clearly people love it, and yet you still don't care about it. It's amazing.
Well,
I understand that's the case with a lot of shows, but this one especially.
The problem with media right now is that it's very producer run. That's why we're getting all these movies and television shows that feel like they're made by committee, because they are. They're literally made by committees. There's a lot of money behind it, but there's also a lot of focus group kind of thinking based in it, and it does unfortunately mean that the quality gets really lowest common denominator real quick. So it's frustrating to see them like refuse to take chances anymore in a lot of things, both in like Hollywood as well as in the small screen.
I was gonna say, would you say the streaming service world is also?
It's all the same, yeah. And I saw someone, I can't remember where, but there was a really great point made about how Netflix kind of doesn't understand how television works and tries to make long movies where they should be making serialized television where it has like, you know, there's an arc throughout. Like look at Doctor Who, the Matt Smith era especially. You know, you got this really nice. Well, Russell T Davies did it really well, but there's a hint of a big thing that's going to happen at the end, and it's really well sprinkled throughout, but it's not the main focus of any one time, other than for key moments where it's going to come back. Otherwise, Monster of the Week, you know, like a little character progression.
I
focus.
see, got you.
That's what you should be spending your middle episodes on, and then come back for the big thing at the end. Whereas you look at like Umbrella Academy, love it, great show, but it's one long movie, and it gets really exhausting. And that's why you have to take breaks, because like they make it to binge, but like it'd be nice if it was paced a little more like regular television. I think that's where a lot of the problem with Netflix television shows come into play.
I can get that. I can get behind that. That makes sense. We're talking to Jessica Jones. The only problem I have is that Jessica Jones is not a play. I don't think Jessica Jones is a playable character in this game.
Yeah, I don't think she is.
She should be. Marvel.
Yeah, for real. Oh, I see. So Kingpin had the Power Stone. Got it.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we weren't paying attention to this game.
Just mindlessly smashing people.
Yeah, crossover. We talked about that. I'm pretty sure you mentioned it before that that the current head of Nick just doesn't like experimenting with stuff, and just why? SpongeBob was an experiment that worked. Like so, just
Well, back in the '90s, I mean, like weird was in vogue. And, like,
yeah.
That's the kind of culture that we had. Was just like this kind of very strange humor, much darker, and a little less sensitive. For better or worse.
Yeah, I find it interesting that TV networks. I mean, yes, you want to sign off on something that you think is going to work, but even then, like you can still take that to the next level. I feel like obviously you're going through, like, say if you're going through pilot season or pilot scripts or whatever, pilot things that are animated or whatever, you're going through that, and you're gonna pick the good ones and take off the bad ones. But if you're gonna pick a good one, like invest in a good one. At least for a first season, you know, and if the audience still doesn't respond to it, okay, fine, that's television, but still got to give it a legitimate shot.
Yeah.
Vision looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a good design. The best Paul Bettany they can get.
Yeah. Watching this and nobody can hear at home. Sorry, fam.
Oh yeah, you know, Tony's being snarky and Vision's being
British.
android.
That's it. Yes, you're right. You're right. Crossover. Even with the one, Harvey Beaks is a really good example. They pick and choose, and honestly, I feel like it's not even just a Nick problem. I feel like it's a Viacom problem as a whole. Their parent company. I feel like a lot of their
Do they own
networks.
Who owns Cartoon Network?
That's Warner Brothers.
Okay, that makes sense.
maybe there's other partners in the middle of that. I don't know if it's like the sole proprietor, but as far as like cartoon, it's Warner Brothers for sure, which is why you see so many of their stuff on HBO Max. But no, Viacom is CBS, MTV, VH1, Nick. I'm pretty sure Comedy Central. Like a good chunk. Like it's one of the main six, or one of the main companies in the world just for producing content. And I feel like they've kind of been stingy in a lot of ways with some of their quality shows for a while. Not just a Nick thing, but definitely like the kids television network outlet. Like I would even say with I haven't been that thrilled with like Cartoon Network's product over the past excuse me, over the past like 10 years. So
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a single show that's been like.
I don't know if it's just like a humor thing or like how they write their shows. It's not. I didn't need a Ben 10 reboot like 3 years after the first overall franchise ended that was spread across like 4 separate series. That I had no problem with, but like I didn't need a reboot that had 15-minute versions of the same story.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need that. I didn't ask for it. So
Well, people think they've got it all focus tested down to a science these days, and to an extent they're right, but at the same time, like, you know, it's losing a bit of soul in media as a result.
definitely.
Like, there's a mathematical formula to making a good pop song, so we get a little too quantifiable in terms of what we can provide there.
Yeah, crossover. I guess I really haven't given the Ben 10 series, the new one, much of a chance. I was already turned off to the idea of a reboot for something that ended not even 5 years prior. I think that was my problem. I would rather you sell me the same Ben 10 franchise rather than a total reboot, I guess, so soon. So that's more of a production thing that I had a problem with. But if the show is good, I'll take your word for it. I'll give it a chance.
Oh, snap. Is it Ultron time?
Get your Ultron up.
You mean?
I have zero idea what's really going on in this game right now. I'm sure I'd be able to pay attention like if I was like at home and watching it or something, but I'm just hitting buttons and hoping I don't die. Or at least hoping it's not as bad as when we completely got blown out by Doc Ock.
There was a glitch in the mainframe, so apparently we have to stop that nonsense. Okay, yeah, let Venom do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and monkey with my system.
I'm
Venom.
smart,
Go
damn
for
it. Ben 10 is to Cartoon Network what Avatar could have been to Nickelodeon. I can completely respect that. What's even more mind-blowing about the Avatar with the cape?
Yeah, right.
What's even more mind-blowing to me about the Avatar angle is you got a second chance with it with Legend of Korra, and you still went and mucked it up.
Oh, I mean, well, the fans didn't know what they had with Korra either. And the fact that they decided, oh, you know, let's take this miniseries and make it a full thing, really rubbed people the wrong way because the pacing became kind of all over the place. They had to basically twist everything at the last second in order for it to then fit the next few seasons, and that's why it feels very disjointed, was because it was originally only supposed to be a one-season miniseries. Then Nick ordered another season, and then suddenly they had to figure out how to make the ending work for her to continue.
Right, but then what's so mind-blowing to me is that they still went and mucked it up when the episodes got leaked.
Well, no, like I said, there's a lot working against that show. People did not give Korra the same credit they gave Aang, and I think it was Brian or Mike. One of them was just like, it stinks how much we felt like Korra had to prove herself versus Aang, who didn't really have to at all. And
You're saying to the fan base?
Yeah.
Well, gee, I can think of one immediate factor. Maybe that she's not male. That's got to factor in.
The fact that she's a person of color, and it's like neither of those things bothered me, and I don't understand why that's still a thing. I thought she was really, I don't know, interesting to see like grow over the course of the series, and you need a character who, like, Aang had the same. He was flawed in the beginning, but in a different way, and was just a kid. He wanted to be a kid. He didn't want to be the Avatar.
Yeah.
Whereas Korra wanted nothing but to be the Avatar, and I just think the way that they inverted everything for the second series works so well. And
It's different. It makes it so it's not repeating itself.
and in season 2, you get to learn so much more about the universe. And
Admittedly, I never actually finished Korra. I did see the first season. The reason I was honestly just trying to graduate high
season 2 is a
school.
bit of a slog, but like
I was trying to graduate high school when Korra was on, so I had to get my priorities a little bit straightened
I will
out.
say, season 2 of Korra is really, really, really good for a lot of reasons, but it is really, really boring and slow for
Yeah.
a couple other reasons. And as long as you like the characters, totally worth it, because you're gonna get a lot of good world building.
The thing with Korra was the same issue that I had with Avatar in how they released their episodes. Not so much the Nick.com aspect, because obviously that was an accidental leaking, but I never knew when a new episode was on. I never knew when anything was
That's
premiering.
what I'm saying.
That was the problem with I had with
Nickelodeon's-
Avatar.
That's the thing. Nickelodeon was sabotaging it.
Which is so
hated it.
ridiculous. Like,
They
dude,
hated
you
it because it didn't involve a white man. Like, I'm telling you, that's why.
I believe it. No. I completely believe it. I just think, like, you signed on to a show, you said yes,
Order more seasons.
and I don't say this with just Nick. I say this with, like, kind of television in general. Like, you signed on to say yes to a show. Just
See it through.
see it through and just put in some basic marketing.
Yeah.
And to your point, they don't do. A lot of networks don't do this with a lot of their shows that involve characters of
What's the thing?
either female or color
If
descent.
you want a show to sell, you gotta market it. So if you notice a show or something that you like isn't getting marketed, there's a pretty decent chance it's probably being sabotaged by producers. Because they're not putting the money for the advertising it needs in order to get
So
the work.
why say yes?
Well, I don't know.
That's
Just-
what I
just
would
someone
wanna
else
know.
Convince them during a board meeting or something. You never know the politics behind it, but yeah, that's the thing. They change people's lives on the flip of a dime. Like, that's a power that they enjoy very much, and that's part of why I hate producer-led studio.
I agree. Crossover, Lawrence and Bionic Titan.
I don't know.
Can we switch out our heroes?
Sure, go for it.
Oh, well, no. Cool.
Whatever ISO 8 is.
I'm too tired to care. Fine, I'll select team. Whatever. No, I don't.
Oh
Fine.
boy, it really wants us to do this, huh?
To that I say, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell us how to live our lives.
No, just the world of television, like it's boggling, which is why, again, even with the streaming aspect, like, we're kind of diverging from that as content creators. Like, we can just kind of make our own thing with no rules.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to bow down to even the streaming structure, which I do think the streaming structure is better, but it's formulaic, done by committee, all these things, and you get these.
You see that? His mom was just like stretching her arm like way too far. Just like,
Her and Mr. Fantastic need to have a conversation, I feel like.
yeah, if they ever do another Marvel
What time is it?
Crossover, it is 6:10.
6:10. Cool. Probably be done in like 20 minutes. I think we've done enough wasting time by that point.
Yeah, well, knocked out Ultron, probably stop Modok.
Hit up Abomination while we're at it too. Why not?
Oh yeah, got it. Maybe Loki will make an appearance.
Yeah, I'll definitely do like a Avatar like write up, but I'd rather do it after seeing Korra also.
You got to see all of Korra because there's definitely a lot to take in.
Yeah, and I want to. I never had a problem with the idea of a Korra show. Just the same thing with Avatar, but done much worse. I didn't know when the episodes were on. I happened to land on Day of Black Sun when it premiered. I happened to land on Sozin's Comet when it premiered.
Oh, that's what an amazing episode.
But as far as like the other episodes, I saw them in like repeats. I didn't know when they were premiering, but I happened to land on two of the most important episode arcs in the series the night that they premiered, but that was it. Oh no, I also excuse me, I also landed on the drill episode from season 2. The only thing I did know when it was premiering was the first episode of the series. I knew when that was coming.
When they were trying to break into boxing stays out.
Yes, yeah, this is season 2. Sorry, I got some phlegm in my throat. Let me take a second.
I was very. I always love when there's the promise of like a region or something that you're not going to see for a little while. Like it just makes me so curious to see what it's like. So like getting to see Bossing Say in all its glory was really satisfying. And it kind of lived up to my expectations for it because they spent a while trying to get to it. Iron Man just like flying around.
I really do wish we got like a third Avatar series, and I don't know if it would be like.
That's the thing that bothers me about this freaking live action reboot. I don't care about seeing it in live action. It's not going to change how much I love the original series. If you want to do it live action, that's fine. But freaking make a new series, man.
Make a new Avatar.
Show me Kyoshi in live action. I don't care if like the book is great, but adapt the book maybe. And like have Kyoshi actually kicking people
I was
out.
gonna say you could do a series. I think you could do an Avatar Kyoshi series.
Because her story is pretty dark, and I think it tonally would fit better for like the kind of darker show that they want. I mean, I still don't think they should be using white actors for a show that has no white characters, but there's that.
Yeah.
That part really bugs me because it's like, man, I don't like seeing myself all the time off screen because I'm just kind of bored with it as a white male, and I feel like that's very unfair because I feel like other people deserve to be represented. That's why why Black Panther was so formative when it came out, and why people were so emotionally connected to it.
Well,
It's huge.
you had a production team in Marvel Studios that's willing to believe in the vision of the product.
That's the thing about Marvel. Like it can feel formulaic at times, but like they really know how to.
They are the only studio, and Disney's willing to trust them because they know that they're going to deliver money. So I don't want to speak for all of Disney here, but I really think Marvel Studios is the only production company in Hollywood that actually understands what it has to work with.
In Marvel, because of Feige, I think they.
No, exactly, because of Feige.
they're
We've
way
talked
too-
about his praise
they're
on the
way
show.
more twitchy about Star Wars, and I don't think they have nearly the same trust in Star Wars and how they try to handle it. And I wish that had translated to more cohesive structures.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not
Compared to-
trying to speak for Disney here. It's strictly Marvel Studios. I think it's just they're the best
Marvel
studio.
Studios is bar none.
There's a reason why Lucasfilm has restructured.
Yeah.
And all of their, and obviously we've talked about that on the show before. So I just think it's very funny.
Yeah, it's
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
I don't know. Like I want more from the Avatar universe. It's a great series, rife with a lot to show us. And,
Oh, I thought that was Iron Man. Might be. Cover me?
Oh, I'm trying.
Take the shot for me?
This guy. This one.
Oh, we gonna die.
We're gonna die.
I died.
Shit.
I think I'm gonna fold my controller here.
Oh. Yeah. I think this is it for us.
I think this is it. The end of the Avengers.
Yep.
Or sorry, the Ultimate Alliance. Well, Jack, thanks so much for joining me today on this very low budget.
Thank you for having me on this
Stream.
very budget Saturday. I think we did pretty well for ourselves.
We did pretty good. Pretty good. Ever since Power Ranger Week, I have been trying to reestablish a stronger work ethic with the show. Not that I haven't stood by the show, going a little bit of a maybe TMI honest moment here, but I've been trying to just kind of re-drill the show as a top priority, as one of the things that we do here at the Zen Den Studios.
It's a lot of fun
in
being
downtown
on this show.
Fitchburg.
It's always fun to come down here and talk media, get my opinions out there, and listen to some great ones from you.
Appreciate that, Jack. So good at buttering me up. It's great. And yeah, I mean, so I feel like we can openly talk about this. I forget if we did yesterday on the show, but what's really cool is we are able to actually expand our studio. We just got the okay. So we, for those that don't know, we work out of a church in downtown Fitchburg, and we got the okay to expand our space. So right now we're in one small room. We're going to be able to expand that across 3 rooms, and basically the one room that we're in right now, we're going to be able to make it an entire green screen studio.
gonna have a lot more space.
We're in a box right now, and that's not just because of the camera angles and everything that we're doing, but we'll be able to expand a lot more. And we're striving. We're working hard here in the studio. So before we go, if you haven't done so already, if this is your first time enjoying our low quality, high energy stream, make sure you smash every single like, follow, and subscribe button. We are well, not on the Switch.
Oh, dude, I got like 4 subscribes, a like, and these two, both the bell icon.
We are the Dirty Table Knights here at Knights of the Dirty Table. We are on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Twitch and YouTube as well. Feel free to follow Jack Lowe on all of his... Man, I got a lot of phlegm today. Sorry, folks. On all of his social media handles. He is on Facebook and Instagram at...
I got this, buddy.
Please, go ahead. Sorry.
Rocinante Cosplay.
Rocinante.
On Facebook and Instagram. You can check out my progress building Din Djarin the Mandalorian from the show The Mandalorian. I'm doing the build that he does after he gets all his armor souped up because it's a cosplayer. There's nothing better than after you get a paycheck, going online and just say, all right, what new costume stuff can I order today? So that's definitely the best one for me to do. It's we're getting close. You can see the progress. I'm just missing a few accessories, and we'll be locked in.
But it looks good. It's on your Instagram, right? The recent one. Yeah, definitely go check out his Mandalorian.
Missing the cape, missing the leather, but we're getting there.
But if he's at like 70% right now of his costume, and it's already sexy enough as is, imagine what 100% is going to look like. So definitely go check him out.
You can also check it out on Twitch, where I play a lot of different games. Right now, I am playing Avengers on my stream as well, goofing around with that a little bit. Play a lot of VR, so you'll see a lot of Beat Saber as well as Skyrim VR. I got a full modded out so I can actually talk to NPCs and
wow,
and
that's dope.
They'll respond. It's quite I can see my body, can light flames.
Wow.
And finally, there's a new game I'm going to try tonight where essentially it's like a VR parkour style game. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, at Rocinante 152.
Rocinante 152. I keep accidentally in my head reading your username as like Rokantine or something. Like I don't know where that.
People really don't. It's just think Spanish and that'll take you the rest of the way. I've heard Rocinante. I've heard Rocinate. I've heard so many different. I'm like,
yo, can we Rocinate this relationship right here?
It's like you're just skipping letters, man. I don't know what's so hard about it, but apparently a lot of people chose French in high school. I don't know what gives.
We're just not good readers in 2020.
Just check out Don Quixote or The Expanse. One of the two, either way, that's going to come up.
Of course, if you want to follow me, I am Merrick Henry on YouTube, and then I am Herrick Henry on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. We have an upcoming Halloween concert on October 24th that we are very excited about, that we're working very hard to deliver to you. It's going to have some original songs. It's going to have some cool Halloween covers of things, so we're getting hyped for that. So we're always doing things here at the studio, and of course, you can check out the Yo Daddy Do Show, one of our other various shows here in the Zenden Studios. We do that every Monday at 7:30, where if you want to talk about what's really going on in today's world, it's much more self-aware than kind of we are. We stay much more into pop culture and fandom, but they definitely tackle more real subjects, and they're really good, engaging, healthy conversations. So I definitely would recommend the Yo Daddy Do Show as well on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, that's all of our pitches for the day, man. Thanks so much for joining me,
Thank you for having me.
Jack. We'll have you on again for our big Smash stream.
Absolutely.
So you'll be with us October 3rd, the morning of. So we'll make sure to. We'll have 80
I'll be
characters.
like
to unlock.
Gandalf at the end of Two Towers. I returned to the tower.
I keep thinking like we'll need to like extend our stream for that, but I feel like with all the characters we'll need to unlock, I think it's going to take that much time.
Especially if you don't like cheat and use the thing to like look up which character you want, it'll certainly take a while.
Yeah, no. I don't want that. I
want
want it to
Switch,
be
and you
organic.
can start unlocking him on my Switch.
Join us for our 72-hour stream of hell. All right, fam. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go have some dinner, but yeah, I keep hoping that I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna hit the right button. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. We will see you tomorrow for our big D&D episode. We're coming back. High Priestess Sarah will be joining us, and we will have a dirty table. That'll be for you, crossover. And not even like a dirty table of things, just like of her setup and everything. It'll feature
I was gonna
tables.
clean it, but I wasn't allowed. It's part of the branding now. Yeah.
But yes, we will be back for D&D tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. Please join us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be great.
Bye, fam.
Bye.